look at those abundant wasabi terraces over there. Isn't that just stunning? Look at that. My goodness. Just terrace after terrace of healthy wasabi. I don't think I've ever seen wasabi radish so green and lush in the mountains here. And next to this, wow, beautiful stream. I've come to the end of a farm road. Nice little bridge across. Here's the end. And what I want to show you is this queer structure right here. If you don't just walk past it, you might think it's a little farm shed. I see these often, you know, farm sheds. There's one right over there. See, you could just, you know, mistake it for an average old dilapidated farm shed. But if you look closely, there's something strange about this one. I'll tell you what I think it is, and love to hear whatever you guys think it might be. First of all, let's look at the details. It's got, you know, this siding that is protective in some capacity. But the thing that's the most interesting is the bars. Look at that. I mean, it's this thing. Look at the heavy bars on there. And check out the, get my camera wet here. Look at this door and this latch. I mean, I can't open it. It's sealed shut. This is unused anymore. Whoop, let me get my umbrella back. I think this is a cage, and look at that. I think that's a feeding hole where someone could open the door to put food inside. And this is as tall as, you know, here I am standing next to it. You know, I'm basically 5'10", so it's you know, this is at least 4 feet tall. I think this is a bear cage. That solid, or a boar cage. I don't think it's a trap. I've seen the boar traps up here. They're very different. They actually have a mechanism to bring the door, slam it shut. This doesn't have that mechanism. This is simply a holding pen for some big animal. I mean, this is really sturdy construction. And it's got these stickers. Dogs, look at that. Dogs, that's what it is. Can you see that? I didn't notice taking a close look before. Look there. You can see the faint outline of what looks like an Akita. I'm really bad with dogs. Do you see the outline there? I think that's the outline of a Japanese, not a tosh. I don't know. I can't tell dogs. I think that's a Japanese dog. This is a dog kennel. It's not for bears. It's awfully big. Why up here? Why? There's no homes up here. I'm miles in the mountains. I've walked this farm road all the way up. There are no houses anywhere. Why would anybody keep dogs up here? Unless they're to protect the farms. There are more wasabi terraces here. Do you think someone installed a dog kennel to protect this area? And why having this feeding hole there? If they're dogs, why would you need to have such a little opening? Why not just open when they get out then? Very strange. You know, I don't often run into truly perplexing things in the mountains. You know, I've seen a lot of this stuff. Gotta watch out for curious. So there we go. I think the answer's solved. It's a super strong dog kennel in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna walk up. Look at this. Past the. Do this when you come to the mountains. When you get to the end of the road, keep walking, and you'll find trails often. Look at this. Old bridge. Be careful. You know, that's an old bridge right there. That bridge will break right under your foot. This one looks pretty good. Wooden bridge across, and probably there are more wasabi terraces up here, but sometimes these are the start of trail systems that wind through the mountain. Beautiful. I'm going to go explore further. Thanks for coming along with me. Well, heck, you've come this far, maybe you want to see come with me a little farther, eh? If you just wanted to see the dog kennel, then it's enough. If you want to go with me further, then, well, I'll just leave the camera running. You can explore with me. Yeah, that's it. Look, there's more wasabi terraces all up here. What's over here? Let's go across. There's like a cloth on here to provide traction, I guess. Look at this. This is serious action. This is electrical, that's a battery system. Look, it's even got a light flashing there. And this is electrical wire right here. And I said before that this was the healthiest wasabi terrace I'd ever seen. And now I know why. Someone's actively taking care of that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at see how the fresh water is coming down into it there. And then it spills in from one terrace to the next. Don't want to touch this wire. Spills one terrace to the next. That's some healthy wasabi. This is an active farm. Okay. I see more wasabi terraces up there. Look at that. It goes on and on. I'll leave the camera on a little more. Go back across here. I really enjoy exploring in places like this. It's always fun to have you come along with me. That sounds very Mr. Rogers, doesn't it? I'm so glad you came along. However he would say it. It's really nice through here. Wow. It's really beautiful. Look at the shot I just saw. Look at that. It's a wasabi bounty. I came up here today to look for giant carnivorous leeches, which I hoped the rain would bring out and I could find, but instead I'm finding maybe still a little bit too warm yet, or too cold yet for the leeches. So all I'm finding are new farm roads to explore. Another bridge across. Now be careful when you come here. I'm stepping into territory that how do I say this? This land, even if the land isn't owned by the farmers, I don't know. Whoa, this feels precarious. I really want to see what's up there though. Here we go, here we go. Yosh! Wow, this whole pathway is wet and wild. Just even if the land is not owned by the farmers, and it may be, they certainly claim it as their own. There's spots up here where the families have been farming in the woods for so long, for so many centuries, maybe centuries, that they consider it their own. Wow, look at this spillway. I hear a hefty roar. Look at this. Look at how the water is spilling over. Can you hear that? It sounds like a jet roar. I don't know if it's coming through the through. It may be just the water nearby. Now I'm standing where I feel something on my leg. There's something on my leg. It's not a leech though, I don't think. So it's an ant. This is definitely the kind of place though to pick up a leech. Sorry guys. Look at that. Let's walk. The trail is actually a river in its own right. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, oh. I mean, you can't walk. It's on the. it's a trail turned river, and this whole this is all wasabi that's been cut. There's the larger, healthier stuff there. Sometimes you'll find the wasabi that grows wild. See how, look at the plant. Okay, look at the plant there. That's wasabi. Here's it is on the edge. And here it is growing wild over here. It's a feral wasabi that escapes from the farm and then grows wild around the farm. You find it all over the place in these areas. And sometimes I use that as a key to help me find lost wasabi farms. Look for the wild wasabi that grows up and down the mountains. Wasabi, as you know, is the seasoning for sushi, sashimi, and a lot of other Japanese foods. Very, very spicy. The roots here I've been told that the roots can take years to grow to the size that they can be harvested. I've heard in some cases 3 to 5 years. And would you look at this? Come on, give me a break. I'm gonna get electrocuted. There's the river proper over there, and the farmer has diverted the river, creating a channel along here. This is not the river's natural courseway. This is a channel created by the farmer to irrigate his field. Look at how these rocks implanted into the ground on this channel have been surrounded by the roots. He has a filter there and an old metal grate, and then the water goes down and spills onto his wasabi terraces with a huge boulder. It's almost like a Zen garden. Give me a break. This is too amazing. And I've been hiking these woods, and there's a bicycle wheel being used as a leaf filter. Huh. More terraces over here. Look at this. Disney. This is like I'm walking like through a Disney theme park. Would you look at this? It looks like the water is coming in through this pipe as well as through a hole underneath the walkway here. Look at this. This is a wall created by the farmer. This is how he diverted the water. See, the stream is running down here, and then it comes up through the middle of the wall here that diverts the water across. Look at this. Wow, look at down through these wasabi terraces. Wow. Lately I've had so many double rainbow experiences in the mountains. Look at these old walls over here. See, these farmers have been up here for the longest time. These retaining walls were probably built by the farmer's grandfather or great-grandfather. This huge wall here blocking the river off, basically reclaiming part of the river. This wall, as long as the rest of it, has reclaimed part of the stream. This downward side over here made the right side of the stream over here the farmer's own for his wasabi, the left side for the wild river to run upon, and then channels in between along with a pipe like this one to make the water do the farmer's bidding. I think I might be coming to the end of the farm now. Look at this. I think I'm reaching the top. Very mushy here. Whoa! Feels like it collapsed in. Careful, Kurt. There. The trail continues a little further though. Here we go. Here we are. I think we're coming to the end of the farm. But there is, look at this trail. It's a paved trail. More walls over here. Wow. Very nice trail. But this is not, I suspect, a hiking trail. This is a different class of object called a farm trail. Now here's some wasabi. Here's a wasabi plant right here. Let's take a look at it, shall we? put the umbrella down, stuff for the camera to get wet for a little bit. Okay, this is, we're quite a ways away from the farm now. This is wasabi, feral wasabi gone wild. Now if I take a bit of this, you can nibble on this. Oh yeah, it's got that wasabi taste. Let's see if we can take a look at the root here. Oh, the rain's coming down hard now. Well, no, it's not going in the water. Can't see much. Let me try to replant that back in there. Though I doubt that it'll continue to grow. I hate doing that. But I wanted to show you a wasabi root. Hopefully this will survive. Sorry, wasabi root. Try to regain the camera's footing here. I think I see a bend in the canyon. I'll be quiet for a second. Let's just enjoy the woods. Here we have another wasabi terrace. Wow, look at this. Wow, amazing. Look at the, now the trail takes me right up to the wasabi. See how this is like the thing we found before? But if we look down there, you'd find a really big root. That would be the part that would be used to make the wasabi, the paste. If you enjoy Japanese dining where you live, and you get that little lump of wasabi, oh, this is huge right here, look at this. Then you would find a clump of wasabi, then you would, it would come from this plant. Oh, and, whoa, look at that. Amazing. Really, really the best maintained wasabi terraces I've ever seen in the mountains here. I was hiking fast there because I've got the camera on this whole time and I don't want to waste your time. Now the canyon narrows precipitously here, the stairway up here. Wow, who knows how far this goes. The terraces are up here. Oh my goodness, I see a waterfall farther up. Look at this. See? Camera's getting quite wet now. Let's go, another bridge. It's like a tightrope walker on this. This is the old bridge beside me here that's falling apart. Look at this, the farmers laid down little gloves. There's traction here, I guess. Whoa, look at the waterfall. I think this must be the end of the line. Now, this bridge has gone back to nature. Look at this. It's got green everywhere. And more wasabi terrace. Oh, and of course, our hike ends in a majestic waterfall. Or does it end? I have no idea. Look at the stump here. Let me go down there. Oh, could this be a grotto of life? Let's poke in there. What's in there? How far down does that go? I can't even see. The camera's recording it. Goodness gracious. Double rainbow. More. The trail continues. The trail continues. Let's go up here. What a beautiful falls. And a golden, no, that's not a golden orb weaver. What kind of spider is this? Oh, beautiful spider. Summer's coming, they're getting bigger. Wow, what falls. Friends, I don't know how long I've had this camera running. I'll set the umbrella down. Just today I was driving up and I was thinking to myself, you know, what can you possibly see new? You know, you've seen so much in the mountains here. And sometimes it's not a matter of seeing anything new. I've seen everything that I'm seeing today. Waterfalls, wasabi terraces, animal cages, farm roads, trails, wooden bridges. I've seen it all. But when you recombine it and mix it up into a new way in a new place or even a new time, come back here in the height of summer when the bugs are making all their sounds and all of the life is living, and come here in the winter when it's silent and cold, it doesn't matter. So whenever you or I get tired of life, when it seems that no more uniqueness can be manifest, then don't give up or think, as I was driving up thinking, what could I possibly see that's new, and then here it is. You know, I'm 46 years old. If I'm lucky, I've got, you know, another couple of decades, 3 decades maybe left, and I am not going to ever give up my resolve to see and explore as much as possible. And I'm really glad I promised to bring you with me with the camera whenever possible. And I'm going to shut the camera off now as I look at this massive tree. Look at that thing. Sorry, the camera might be all wet going up there, and I'm going to sit here and eat my soggy toast, and then the trail continues up, I'll go see. But I think that is an area that the camera shall stay off, and I will try to offer some appreciation. Now I'm feeling all spiritual and moody. Appreciation for the beauty and the joy of this life. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.